What's up, y'all? I know y'all see the Super Smash Bros. Poster behind me, bro. Yes, sir, man. Hey, y'all, I just want to y'all to know something. This video was planned for like 2 weeks ago. I've been saying on all my new videos that I was going to get back around to this video. So, yeah, that just never happened. But here it goes, y'all. Here goes the verses that I've been holding off on y'all for like 2 weeks. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hey, and enjoy past me. So I'm sorry if this audio seems a little weird, but that's because I recorded this like 2 weeks ago and I'm now getting back to it. Thank y'all. Always. See y'all in the next one. Very soon. Hello, y'all. Welcome back to another video, and I'm gonna tell you this right off the bat. So if my voice go in or out, I'm gonna just tell you like this. I am sick, but I can't take my foot off the pedal, man. So to start off, I want to make a little synopsis real quick so y'all can understand where I'm going here. I posted on TikTok today for the first time in like a couple of months, Boa Hancock versus Tsunade, and I wanted from Naruto, you know, One Piece versus Naruto, because I was curious. And so this is where the inspiration for this video came from in the first place. And somebody told me Boa Hancock loses. So you know me, man, I went into some analysis, I went into some deep diving, and they were gonna have both of these women from both of these shows battle it out and see who really wins. I thought it was interesting because this is not the first time I've seen this battle come up, and that's why I asked the question in the first place. But now I'm going to be answering the question for myself and for all of you. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button to be informed of my new videos whenever I upload them. Let's get into this right now. So to start off, we're gonna do Boa Hancock's person first, because I am a One Piece stan, and I am, you know, I like One Piece more than Naruto. I like One Piece way more, so I'm gonna do One Piece first. Okay, so to start off, we got the 6th of the 7 warlords of the sea to be introduced. Boa Hancock is the empress of the isolated Amazon Lily and captain of the Kuja pirates. Renowned throughout the world for her beauty, she appears to be aloof, spoiled, cruel, and selfish, prone to looking down on others. She used the love law fruit, Miro Miro no Mi, which allows her to turn people who lust after her into stone, and all that good stuff. So that's a little bit of a background. So now we're gonna get into what I'm pretty sure all you guys wanted me to get into. So to start off with a little bit of a prenopsis, Bo has the ability to use hockey, which basically allows her to have precognition. It allows her to increase her strength by putting armor all over her body. It's imaginary arm, not imaginary, it's invisible armor. And basically, she also has precognition that allows her to read her opponent's moves before they even throw an attack and be able to read them. She also has Conqueror's Hockey, which puts the will that she has onto others. And if they're weak-willed, they will be knocked out. So that's how hockey works. So she has that on her side, as well as all of her Mira Mira no Mi abilities, such as pistol and all that good stuff. Okay, so when we talk about like Boa Hancock in her entirety, her attack potency wise is country level, possibly moon level. She was appointed as a warlord for her strength, said strength making up the balance to combat the 4 emperors and their subordinates. Her strength was acknowledged by both the Emperor Blackbeard in reference to her being labeled an empress, and Fleet Admiral Sengoku when she answered the summons of the warlords. The data book describes her physical strength being as strong as she is beautiful. As she is known as the world's most beautiful woman, it would make her one of the strongest women in the series. Her attacks ignore durability to any extent via pertification. Hard to say that. She's faster than light, viewed as a threat by Blackbeard, who believed if he wasn't restricted with his devil fruit, he would inevitably be attacked by her devil fruit powers. So she moves at the speed of light, which is, yeah, all that good stuff. Now we're looking at Bo's abilities. We can go over them. They're not that much. Like I said, she's known as the most beautiful woman in the world. With her beauty, she's able to manipulate both men and women to do what she demands or forgive her actions despite the severity of them, such as attacking small animals, mutilation, or even murder. Her beauty's influence can incite feelings of lust or perversion in people regardless of gender, if they're animals or emotionless cyborgs. With the Mira Mira no Mi, she can turn almost anyone to stone as long as they possess lust or perversion towards her, and is able to turn inanimate objects such as weapons or cannonballs to stone regardless of lust. Durability negation. People or objects purified by her are turned to weak stone. She can easily break. Limited memory manipulation. Those turned to stone by her have their memory of being turned and their memory while they're turned erased. Limited purification, nullification. Can undo the effects of those she's purified. However, the Mira Mira no Mi can only purify those
that the user has purified themselves. Damage via a slave arrow. Enhanced senses, modern weaponry, large size, body control, underwater breathing. Type 2 followed the Heart Pirate submarine on the seafloor. Resistance to magic, manipulation, soul manipulation, via willpower, and all that good stuff. Has been shown to be capable of moving and even empowering others regardless of being affected by sea stone, while low densities have been shown to completely incapacitate and distract and drastically weaken others and stopping them from using their abilities. Only the current user of the Love fruit can undo the purification caused by its powers and all of that stuff. So with that being said, that's going to do it for Bo's section. Now we're going to move on to Tsunade section, and we're going to talk about Tsunade for a little bit over here. Okay, so Tsunade is one of Kagekora's legendary signing. Though celebrated as the world's most powerful Kunoichi and its greatest medical nin, the repeated loss of her loved ones caused her to abandon the life of a shinobi for many years. She's eventually persuaded to return to Konoha and becomes the 5th Hokage, where her skills proved invaluable to the village. Okay, so what Tsunade, what she's good at is using medical ninjutsu and enhancing her strength to ridiculous levels. Now, with that being said, what I really need to focus on is her healing part, and we'll get to that. So amplification can greatly enhance her strength and strikes with chakra. She can also release a strength of 100, seal on her forehead to gain access to her accumulated chakra and to greatly increase her strength even further. Healing on a physical, mental, and spiritual level. As the world's most skilled medical ninja, her healing abilities are unmatched. She has performed many seemingly impossible feats in the medical field, such as healing the psychology damage inflicted upon Sasuke and Kakashi or Tsukuyomi with a mere touch, healing Rock Lee's spine injury, which was deemed a helpless cause, counteracted the effects of the 3 colored pills with instructions from the Naruto Clan's sacred medical guide, analyzed and neutralized the poisons of the renowned experts such as Chiyo the Sand, and much more. She was also noted to be the only one capable of healing Orochimaru's arms, which had their souls sealed away and lost their ability to function. Even though Orochimaru had the aid of a competent medical ninja such as Kabuto, she was able to effortlessly heal Shikamaru when even Sakura and his QB close healing were barely keeping him alive when linked up with Katsuya. She can do that. Immortality type 3, she can regenerate from what would normally be lethal injuries using her creation rebirth jutsu such as an impalement, and can even survive complete bisection for an extended period of time while extremely low on chakra. Regeneration low mid. With her creation rebirth jutsu, she can stimulate her cellular division in order to regenerate organs and limbs as long as she still has enough chakra. She is able to regenerate from being pierced by Madara Susanoo and was still alive after being cut in half. So yeah, that's one thing. So these are all her powers. Now we look at her as a attacking threat. We can say that her max power is large country level with Bakugo. Madara stated that she is stronger than the Raikage. She was able to shatter Madara Susanoo's ribcage with a kick and then punch straight through Madara himself. She was able to shatter multiple Madara Susanoo blades. She was capable of fighting Madara's humanoid Susanoo clones and could slam one of them into the ground with a punch. And her speed is at least relativistic, can keep up with A on numerous occasions. Okay, with that being said, that's going to do it for Tsunade's portion, and now we're going to get into the final conclusion and who I think takes this battle overall. All right, y'all. So y'all are back with me, future me, because, okay, fun fact. The reason why this video had not been uploaded as of yet, I'm just throwing this in here. There's a part obviously y'all saw at the beginning, is because I honestly just did not finish this portion of it. And yeah, so this is the only reason why the video has not been uploaded to this point. But yeah, I can get back into it because I have rewatched and like I've relearned everything I said and where I was going with the analysis in the first place. So yeah, let's get into this. Like, let's finish this up. So first off, from just straight up speaking, like, Bo is like way faster than Tsunade, right? Like, she's FTL, she's moving at, you know, faster than light speeds, right? That's what that means, right? When we look at like Tsunade, she's moving at relativistic speeds, y'all. She's moving at those speeds. That is not even touching faster than light movement. So Bo already has her in speed. Now, when we look at power, we can easily see that, like, Tsunade is large country level at her peak. She's large country level because, you know, she was able to shatter Madara Susanoo ribcage with a kick
and then punched straight through Madara himself. She was able to shatter multiple of Madara's Susanoo blades. She was capable of fighting Madara's humanoid Susanoo's clone and could slam one of them into the ground for punch. So that's definitely large country level. But when we look at Bow, as far as power is concerned, Bow is like continental level, right? She's continental level plus. And then she's possibly moon level because she was appointed as a warlord for her strength. And although I do think the whole line about like, you know, her strength, you know, and all that good stuff, like as beautiful as she is, you know, that maybe not be that much. Like the data book describes her, you know, her physical strength being as strong as her beauty. I'm pretty sure Bo's pretty strong, but I don't really want to take that. Like that's kind of like one of those things where it's like, yeah, she's really like really strong, but I don't know if she's that strong. But when we look at stuff like, you know, being labeled an empress and fleet admiral Sengoku when she answered the summons of the warlords, you know, as she is known as the world's most beautiful woman, it would make her one of the strongest women in the, you know, the series. You know, her attacks ignore durability to an extent, you know, via prettification, like I said earlier. You know what I mean? She was appointed a warlord for her strength and the continental level plus like power that would go along with based off all the scales and the feats. It leaves me just saying like, okay, well, she's beating Tsunade in not only power, not only speed, but she's also beating her in like ability. Cause like, let's be honest here, cause Tsunade really like handle Bow, like her powers. Like if Tsunade gets turned into stone, the match is over. And like, I know a lot of y'all are probably saying, well, isn't Tsunade a girl? But there was really an instance in the show of One Piece where another female felt lust for Bow and she got turned into stone. It was that simple. So if she really wants you to feel that way, even if it's just for like a split second, you are going to be turned into stone. So if Tsunade feels that for even more than a second, she's done. She has no answers for prettification at all. And although Bow, on the other hand, has multiple stops for Tsunade, like who could kill who? Okay, I just want to make this clear. Bow has like hockey and can read Tsunade's attacks. She's faster than her. So if she's faster than Tsunade, there's no way that Tsunade would even, like, Tsunade is like a strong combatant anyway. She's not like one of those fast. She's pretty quick. I mean, like, you know, relativistic, but like that's not even touching faster than light. So Bow is just running circles around her. If Bow is running circles around her with observation hockey and she has armament to make her attacks even stronger, there's no way that I'm going to take Tsunade in this battle. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that, like, it's all about the speed. Because, like, I mean, like, if you look at, like, you know, durability, it's like continental level plus. Because, you know, you can comparable, you know, to attack power. You know, she took a hit to the head from Blackbeard, you know, it's really powerful, whatever. So you can compare, you know, that. So that's how it works, you know. Like durability is equal to your, like, you know, attack potency. That's how scaling works. So if you wanted me to take it at face value, I'm just gonna be honest. Bow doesn't necessarily stomp. I think she definitely wins like mid diff, if I had to be honest. But mid diff is still pretty impressive to go against Tsunade. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I'm willing to take you guys at two different like serves. Like one serve, it's like Tsunade doesn't like feel anything for Bow, and then the other one is like I'm taking it at she does, because if she does, the battle is just instantly over and it's like no diff. Because if you feel anything, you get turned into stone and you're finished. You're finito. You lost instantly. Tsunade has no counters for that at all. She's finished. And if we're looking at like outside of that, and it's just a real fight, Bow still runs circles around her. Bow still has armament. She still has like observation hockey. And like I said, Tsunade is not faster than her. Bow is like continental level. I won't use the moon scaling because I don't really, you know, agree with that much. But she is at least continental level as a warlord. So she straight up just bodies her. Like just straight up bodies her with power and speed. So if she's bodying her in both of those, there's no way Bow loses. There's just no way. Like, it's not just about powers and abilities. Like, if you want to take it there, I'm willing to say, oh yeah, Bow wins for powers and abilities. Like, it's just that simple if she feels anything, which I really think she would. So I just think it's a no diff. But if she doesn't, who cares? She still runs circles. I definitely think if the powers aren't a thing, because Bo really does use her Devil Fruit a lot to quickly end battles. If that does not work, and she actually has to fight her, I think that it goes into a place of like, okay, if like if she hits Bo one time, like right, you can easily make the argument the fight is over because of how strong Tsunade's attacks are. But considering she has observation hockey and the speed advantage and the durability like equal to attack potency, since she's only large country level, and Tsunade's not going to be attacking with large country level strikes every single time. She's not going to even know how strong Bo is. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if she feels anything for Bo, just like on some normal stuff, because she just sees her, she's like, whoa, this girl's like really pretty, it's over instantly. But if we just assume that that doesn't happen, even though I think it really would, we can assume they fight. But I think Tsunade eventually is like, okay, she has that, so I'm just going to use 100 healings, which is great. And honestly, if it goes to 100 healings, and Tsunade starts using her healing, and, you know, Bo can't use her powers effectively, I do think that it becomes a serious problem. But for an ability standpoint, where it's like, yeah, I don't really think that Bo has a good chance of really taking Tsunade down, because she just has so much healing. But if you wanted me to be brutally honest with you, I think Bo running circles and all that important stuff, Bo could definitely like clock her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's stronger in running circles. I think if Tsunade gets enough hits in, Bo is done no matter what her durability is, because that's just her base durability, right? Like, so it doesn't mean that she can take attacks that are that strong, right? But it doesn't mean she can keep taking attacks on that level over and over again. She's still a human even by One Piece standards. So she like still would eventually get bodied. But I'm just saying, this is either a no diff for Bo or a high diff. Because if we're gonna say like Tsunade has like 100 healings, yeah, Bo is either high diffing this, like zero dip, like she just negs Tsunade, or Tsunade wins high diff. And if I had to go with the other one, which is what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you right now that I believe in Bo winning way more than I do Tsunade. I can't lie, I just do. It's just more consistent, it makes more sense. And so I just think Bo would win more times than Tsunade. I'm just gonna say that. And yeah, but like if you think Tsunade's 100 healings, if they fall straight up, would give Tsunade to win, then okay, that's like a high diff scenario. And if you think Bo is just, since she is stronger and faster due to the scaling that I've done, based off all that, then I honestly don't know. But if it's going to powers and abilities, I honestly think Bo just, like, it's instant over. Like, it doesn't matter what Tsunade's healing, she's never gonna be able to activate it. If it's on the, it's just over. Like love arrows, love pistol, like the, you know, love, you know, it's just over. Miro, it's over. It's just done. With that being said though, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and give the win to Bo, because I just think she would like win more times out of none. And I think that she has a more consistent like route to winning than Tsunade does, which is just like it's like, okay, like if you say like the fight, like I've said this, it's like, okay, maybe it's up in the air, but with powers and abilities, it's a no diff. Like, just straight up, Bo, like, I just feel like just would, like, she would just do it. Because she's done it to other women in the series and turned them into stone. So I just feel like the same thing would happen here. I don't feel like that would be any difference. I feel like she would easily do this, and it would just be GG's. But if you don't think that, then, you know, maybe I'm wrong, or, you know, but that's how I think it would go. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, man. This has took me a long time to get back to this. This recording right here has took me 10 minutes. By the time you see the end of this, I probably shorten this if I found something that I didn't necessarily like or didn't think needed to be added, or I kept backtracking or whatever. But thank you guys for watching this video, man. Thank y'all for 2023, man. Hope y'all are having a good 2024. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. I can never say this enough. I'll never be able to say this enough. Thank you. All right, guys.